Let's get you updates from the West Asia first up. Israel Hostage Forum has confirmed the identities of the 4 bodies the Hamas returned in exchange for hundreds of Palestinian prisoners. The Hamas handed over 4 coffins containing the remains of Israeli hostages Ohad Yahalomi, Sachi Idan, Idzik Elgaratz and Shlomo Mansour to the Red Cross. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office confirmed it, saying a process to formally identify them has started. After the DNA sample testing, the Israeli group advocating for the release of all hostages from Gaza confirmed the identities of the 4 bodies. Soon after the Hamas released the bodies of Israeli hostages, a bus carrying a first group of more than 600 Palestinian prisoners released by Israel arrived to a cheering crowd in the occupied West Bank city of Ramallah, wearing traditional keffiyeh scarves and jackets to cover their jail uniforms. The freed prisoners then headed to a quick health checkup. Now, this marks the final swap under the first phase of the deal that went into effect on January 19th. The agreement provided for the release of 33 hostages, including the bodies of 8 by March 1st, in exchange for 1,900 Palestinians held by Israel. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump has said that a decision on how to move forward with the Gaza ceasefire has to be made by Israel.
Well, I'm very disappointed when I see four bodies came in today. These are young people. Young people don't die, okay? Young people don't die. These are young people. 4 bodies came in today. They think they're doing us a favor by sending us bodies. So, look, that's a decision that has to be made by Israel, by Bibi. But Israel has to make that decision. We got a lot of hostages back. But it's very sad what happened to those people. I mean, you had a young lady with her hand practically blown off.
Meanwhile, Gazans had a clear response to the video posted by Donald Trump promoting his idea of Gaza as a beach resort without its current inhabitants. That showed belly dancers and a huge golden statue of himself. Gazans questioned why Trump wouldn't visit Gaza and help rebuild it with its inhabitants in place.
If we say to him, leave your land, would he be happy? Trump or others, would they be happy by their own displacement? They won't be happy because it's their land. I have lived in Gaza. Now I don't want to go to Egypt. I would live the rest of my life feeling that I have been wronged and like a stranger.
We are asking him, why displace its people? Why doesn't he come and say, welcome, come and rebuild Gaza with its people in it? Its people can rebuild it. He can pay money, fix things, and free us from this occupation.
On the other hand, in the occupied West Bank, Palestinians evacuated the Nur Shams refugee camp as Israel prepares for an extended stay in the region. Residents of the refugee camp say that they were told to leave due to demolition orders. Israel sent tanks into the West Bank for the first time in more than 20 years on February 23rd. At least 40,000 Palestinians have left their homes in Tulkarm and Jenin in the northern West Bank since Israel began its operation just a day after reaching a ceasefire agreement in Gaza. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.